There are many things that make Marylhurst University a unique place. It's an institution based on knowledge, opportunity, and community. What truly makes Marylhurst a special place, however, is the students. All students have their own story, vision, and aspirations. The following 6 students represent the variety of students at Marylhurst University and will share their experiences.
Hello, my name is Zach Lynch. I'm 24 years old. I'm going to Marylhurst University to be a mythologist. My major is interdisciplinary studies with a self-design plan, and I plan to be a storyteller after I graduate. I'm going to be traveling the world, collecting stories of the people and then distributing it throughout the world through blogs or books. After I travel, I want to come back to school and become a professor. I started going here because my mother has gone here and she said it was a great school, and I like the scenery here. It's beautiful, and the people are nice, and the teachers are great. The classrooms are a perfect size, from anywhere from like 8 people to 15 people, sometimes a little bit bigger, but you get a good personal experience with the teacher and the students. Hobbies outside of school are hiking, playing music, and just hanging out with friends and being a nerd, reading comics, playing tabletop games, video games, riding my bike, and that's about it.
Hi, my name is Brittany Rasmussen. I'm 40 years old and I am an English Lit major here at Marylhurst University. Before coming to Marylhurst, I was a stay-at-home mom for about 16 years, so I was really nervous coming back to school. I was sure my brain had turned to mush. I found Marylhurst University in an interesting way. I was a barista at a coffee shop and was talking to a coworker about wanting to go back to school, and mentioned that I didn't want to go to a university where I would feel like I was surrounded by young kids and I would be the old grandma. And a customer stopped us and said, "I don't mean to interrupt, but I think you should maybe go check out Marylhurst." And I made an appointment to meet with an advisor and drove onto campus and fell in love immediately. I've been here for a couple of years and don't regret my decision at all. The most valuable thing I think I have gained from coming to Marylhurst is probably community. I have been lucky to have teachers and advisors that have changed my life and have fostered my growth and have seen things in me that I didn't know were possible. There is an energy and a spirit here that must be experienced. It can't be explained. This is a special place.
My name's Matt. I'm a third-year music composition major here at Marylhurst. I'm 44 years old, and I've been waiting virtually my whole life to be in a life position, to have the freedom and the support system to go back to school. The reason I love it here, number one, the campus is absolutely beautiful. I can also walk here in 10 minutes. And honestly, it's the size of the classrooms, the number of people in the classroom, especially as a composition major, which is only about 2 or 3 of us, gives us incredible personal attention to from the professors, and access to, I think, a level of education that goes beyond the classroom that I don't think you can find in larger schools. I'll be here for probably another 2 or 3 years, finishing my bachelor's degree, and then future plans are to move on to my graduate work in sacred music, hopefully. I'm really lucky to live so close. I'm lucky to have such a great relationship, ongoing relationship with my professors and the folks, the faculty in general, in all the courses that I've taken here have just been fabulous. I've really enjoyed it.
Hi, I'm Linda Cozen, and I'm 59 years old. I've been at Marylhurst for a year. I got my AAOT at Portland Community College and transferred to Marylhurst. I found out that Marylhurst had an interdisciplinary degree course for their bachelor's, and I decided to go that route and do the art therapy track so that I will continue on and get my master's in art therapy. I chose art therapy because I love people and I enjoy helping people, and it just is the perfect fit for me. I want to help either the elderly or veterans. I'm a master seamstress and have been creating art all my life. I love organic gardening, and I make my gardens beautiful, which is another art thing. Marylhurst, the greatest thing about Marylhurst, I think, are the professors and fellow students. Everybody is so supportive, and we're truly happy to be students at Marylhurst. We enjoy it, and it makes us feel very fulfilled, I think.
My name is Adam Young. I am about 34 years old. In fact, I'm exactly 34 years old, and I'll be that for a little bit more. School was always a struggle. I always would get through a semester or two and feel severe burnout. And I was looking at myself, I'm like, I'm 30 years old. I have no kids. I don't have any degrees. I don't have any certifications. I had no milestone thing. Like, I did have the veteran thing. I did, went to the war and all that, which is a good thing, but it's not a milestone the same way that getting a degree is. They said, what about music therapy? And I'm like, what's music therapy? I've never heard of this. And they go, well, it's when you're a therapist and you use music to do the therapy. And I was like, I want to do that thing. And so I researched it on the music therapy website, online, AMTA, found out. And then they're like, there are schools in the Pacific Northwest. There's one in Seattle and there's one in Oregon. And I went and interviewed at both schools. And then I came here to Marylhurst, and like immediately it was just like, yeah, the people here, the attitude here at Marylhurst, the mindset that we're here because we want to be here. I was accepted like wholeheartedly into the music therapy program. I mean, I had 2.5 years of music composition, and then I had the clinical work with the speech pathology thing, 2.5 years of that. I was uniquely qualified to be a music therapy major. And the community here, I love the people in my major. We are great friends. I'm part of the MMTSO, the Marylhurst Music Therapy Student Organization. Oh yeah, and there's another project I got involved with, making teaching music lessons to veterans and teaching and correlating it here to Marylhurst. We're trying to make a program where the university and the VA will work together to teach veterans to play instruments, so that when they go to music therapy sessions, which we have going with them, they have the groups there at the VA, that they will have more musical skills to better receive the music therapy process. And I am so grateful for this university and the people here that allow me to do that. When you want it, you make it happen, and I'm totally doing that right now. And Marylhurst is totally the thing that has allowed that to happen for me.
I'm Lizzie, and I'm just finishing my first year at Marylhurst. I'm a creative writing student, English major, minoring in music, which is great fun. So dabbling everywhere. And I also work in the student store. Marylhurst has been really good to me. I went to CCC, Clackamas Community College, before this, and it was, great for beginning, but I knew there was somewhere I'd fit better. And then I met Donna, one of the admissions officers here, and it was just click, okay, I'm gonna love this place. I came to campus for the admissions interview and haven't wanted to leave since. Or it wasn't just the campus though, the people are beautiful. They really love their jobs. They love people. They don't want to just get their job done. They want to actually help you and help you achieve your future. The people here realize that you're not just a student, you're not just a paycheck walking through the door. I mean, I'm not just a student. I work, I'm a best friend, I take care of kids, I'm freshly married, just got married in December, and trying to balance everything has been rough. I could never see myself loving anywhere as much as I love here.
As you can see, Marylhurst is filled with people of all backgrounds, interests, and dreams. There's a special thing that happens when you put these people on one campus together. It's more than just learning. It's growing, reshaping, and creating a community of respect, trust, and knowledge. Marylhurst University, the University of People.